Swing Dance Club, we mainly teach East Coast swing, but sometimes we do experiment with other types of swing, such as Lindy or West Coast. And recently we've actually been working on some waltzing, which helps people stay on beat with the slower songs, rather than trying to keep up with the 6-count step that we teach.
Also a lot of aerials for that wow factor.
During a typical meeting, we have about a half hour of social dancing to start with, so that people can practice what they learned in previous meetings, and so we can catch people up, people that are new, teach them some basics so they can start dancing and learning during our teaching time, which is about an hour in the middle of our meetings, and we teach half aerials and half floor work so that people who aren't comfortable doing aerials can do the floor work, and people who want to work on their aerials can learn something new or practice. And then at the very end we have another half hour of social dancing so that people can practice what they just learned.
So when a new person comes to our swing club, we give them individual attention so we can catch them up on their steps and see at least a couple of simple aerials that they can do. So whenever we go to our social dance, they have something that they can actually dance. When I first came to the Swing Dance Club, it wasn't a club yet, but I had so much fun because Nikki and Cody, who actually started the club, were so welcoming and were willing to teach me some really fun aerial tricks that made me feel actually really good about myself.
It started because I wanted to dance. I learned at Maryville University and I wanted to learn more. And since I got in contact with someone that knew more, I wanted to have the chance to learn more. And I also wanted to pass on my knowledge to other people and teach them just because it's a love of mine, it's a passion of mine. On Cody's end, it was a lot of other people were telling him to start a club. They saw how he danced and they wanted something official to go to learn from, and to be able to have that kind of stress relief to go and learn how to dance. Cody and I started with we're friends, so our mutual friend danced with us a little bit. I talked to every girl I knew. Cody talked to everybody he knew. We tried to get guys. This is word of mouth. Past that, we didn't have the rights to do anything else because we weren't an official club. So we couldn't chalk on the sidewalks, we couldn't put up flyers, we couldn't do anything on the internet sites. It had to be strictly word of mouth, which is what made it so difficult. And then again, the one night was actually a really good memory of mine. I was on my way, I was a few minutes late. We were in Towers East main lounge on the base floor at that point, because we'd had a few more people, or about 5 people that came. So the 11th floor lounge was way too small. And he texted me, he goes, "Where's your face?" It's like, "I'll be there in a minute." I walked out and the entire room is filled full of people, and I was like, where did they come from? Cody's like, "I have absolutely no idea." So someone within that 5 people that we had did a massive amount of recruiting at some point.
The main goal of the Swing Dance Club is to get people involved, to really get people out of their shells and teach people how to dance and have fun.
The atmosphere in the Swing Club is very welcoming. It's so much fun when people just get together and there's so much energy, especially when people really get into the dancing.
It's really a ton of fun. Even for new people, we try our best to make their first time very enjoyable so that we can have people come back.
John Chico.
Another favorite memory is the social that we did at the end of last semester. We had a lot of swing people come out and it was a blast. Just everybody having fun dancing and seeing all of those people. Cody and I stepped aside and we were just like, I can't believe this happened. In a matter of a year, we had built something from nothing, and we were just so happy that our dream was coming true and that so many people were joining in the joy of dancing that we were finding. It was really nice to see.